What's up, everyone? This is M80, and we are in the Infected. Right. Right now, I am getting some chicken made up. Chicken rations going. Welcome, Rufus. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Let's see. Cooked chicken, melon, mushroom, egg. Okay, we got plenty of eggs there. Our cooked chicken here. Picked up some mushrooms while I was in the cave. Welcome, Rye. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. Let's say a few more rations. We are doing extremely well on the rations. Rid of that spoiled food. Go ahead and grab all of this spoiled food. Alright, we are doing really well with food in there right now. I did get around and I did those filling pieces right there, which kinda don't like that one, no. Yeah. New keyboard, I don't have to hit the same buttons. Now that I look at that, I think I want this piece. Not that piece. This piece. And to have it rounded. Yeah. Maybe one of those days I'll get there to that retirement time. I will keep on hoping. But yeah, so we should be able to finish this out. I brought a bunch of logs over here. Try to get that made up. Of course, we need a bunch of nails and glass. Did have stuff going here. We only needed 60 of those. I don't want to. Okay. Go 6 of those because I don't do them all. And take that. You miss working, yeah. Oh, we're heavy. Oh, man. Well, I go back from vacation tomorrow. Had a nice little vacation time away from work. Oh, that was not. Oh, crap. I screwed up. Oh no. I've messed up. I was thinking screws for some reason, not nails. Oh boy. Alright, so I don't have enough copper. Not. Oh yeah, I do. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I haven't been missing work either. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we got the greenhouse built. That is first big thing real quick. See if we can get this place down on top of the... Don't know if I'm going to be able to. Or I think actually it's because that's causing me the problems, isn't it? Struggle. Drill. Okay, let's see if we can get this out of it. Loading. Okay, what the hell is going on here? I can adjust height. Yep. I don't know what's going on. Acting weird. Oh, really? Yeah. That I can understand. Welcome, Alex. Welcome, welcome. We have our... So, yeah. That just is not working. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna have to move those or what. It's place it there. I mean, it's hovering. All right. Oh wow, had things disappearing yesterday. That's no fun. All right. Well, we're just gonna have to switch Mike over to none. We'll have to harvest the garden. We need to turn in for the night. Got logs scattered around where I had trees respawning. Oh yes, I forgot. I need to deal with this. I got so sidetracked with doing the greenhouse that I forgot to do that. Dang shiny squirrels running out in front of me. Okay. Go ahead. You know, before I was talking about that I could not remember a recipe for the pumpkins, so they were kind of useless, but I was watching TBF, and potato pie mix, that takes pumpkin. So that gives me a reason to plant some pumpkins. Along with, I can have it for the barn too, but that's kind of a, you know, side thing, but was having that... I forgot that you could actually use that. Oh, I know. Yeah. Those shiny squirrels always get me. Alright, there we go. And welcome to the stream, Ballyhoo. Glad to have you here. I need to make up a bunch of nails, so we're just going to go ahead and make up all the nails, because I do want to try to get some of those ingot storage done. But, like I said, right now we're kind of struggling with the greenhouse not wanting to drop down, so this actually might be a good opportunity. Let's see. I want to put the treehouse. I want to build a treehouse for that too. yeah. I understand that. Yep. I think I'm going to shoot for that tree right there. That would be this one. Oh, just launched that freaking... Actually, what? Let's use the bigger one. I kind of like the bigger one on there. Alright. I do want to try to go for some tech here after a little while. Figure I'll spend kind of today doing a little bit of work around the base and go in the morning, head off somewhere. Damn raccoons. Okay. Well, thank you, Molly. Log toss event, yeah. Yep. Alright, since we're gonna have to move the greenhouse and stuff like that, let's just go ahead and do this. Good thing is, well, we'll build the other one. Oh, damn, they all dropped. Okay. Hoping they might collide with this and drop down here some. Okay. Bad part is I've got all my log stands down over there on the wall where I was gonna work on the wall. Okay, that's all right. He can deal with this. Worst case scenario, I'll get some sticks and I will make some log stands and have Mike bring us some. So we're aiming for this tree right here. Kind of have the foundations kind of telling me which one I need. Welcome, welcome, Holly Rose. Oop, I don't need those logs right now. Yep, we are working on the greenhouse treehouse now for all our plants, so go ahead and throw the log in there. Logs are just not cooperating. Oh, that wasn't even the one. Okay. That's alright. We're getting ready to put Mike to work. He's been kind of loafing around here. It's time to get him busy. Couple of planks or park that dang thing right in the way. Okay. Okay, let's see. Do enough. Make another log stand. Yeah, well, a little bit, but you know, I've got plenty of logs over there. I just gotta make the trip over there. But I kind of don't want to really impede Mike, but I guess I could bring some of the log stands over. There we go. We'll just bring a bunch with us then. There we go. And he's already filling it up, so it's all good. Oh wow. I just got logs everywhere. Ow. Okay. I mean, we will be having a lot of trees chopped down, so there we go. That he is. That he is. I still say Mike's one of the best AI companions you could have on a game. Let's see, ooh. Swirly there. We're taking it out. Don't know how well I'm going to be able to add. I might have to chop that tree down. Kind of hope not, but I think I might. Run over here. Cats are looking kind of bad. I am almost up to... There's my firewood stand. Let's see, let's go ahead and do a small ration. we go. That is true. That is true. Definitely a whole lot better than a lot of other games. Go ahead. I'm gonna try to clear my inventory real quick. Go. Hearing a chicken close. Not seeing them. Okay. Sounds like, yeah, power went out. Chicken's got to be in the rock. Either that or it's up on the staircase. Oh, it's up on the staircase. Okay. The animal trap. That is definitely it. Okay. But let's just go ahead and put those out for the time being. Yeah, I think next tech, I think I'm gonna try to get the water house. Even though water's not too bad, because I can come in, get a decent amount here. Still be just nice to have it. That chicken on there. Yeah. Check my trap, yep. It's a good trap, that's for sure. I'll wind up forgetting about that water. Don't need to, let's just go ahead. Ooh, saving lag. Okay. Go get the water topped off. Nice. What we got, take that. That. Grab a couple melons, couple eggs, mushrooms, and make a small ration. Yeah, we're surviving pretty good off these rations. Yeah. That's an idea. We'll go over to the swamp and build something like that over at the swamp. Have the alligators chase you up there. Okay, how are you on oil? You're still okay. Let's take a bunch of logs now. There we go. That phone is going crazy. Let's see. How many blocks wide is that? Is that 3 blocks wide? One, two, yeah, it's 3. Okay, cool. So, kind of want to keep it a smaller footprint on there. That it is. All kinds of notifications. And none of them are that important. Oh, see. Yeah. Nothing important, of course. Okay. Let's see, I want to try... I'm saying, I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to give it a whirl. Do small one, small one. And off that one, do one like that. Same thing on that side. Kind of want to make this one just big enough for the greenhouse to fit on there. Actually, I'm probably going to wind up doing... I'm probably going to do 2 greenhouses, even though don't really need it. I want that symmetrical look of them, so... Okay. Go. Gonna go all pieces all along there. Okay. And we gotta go help Mike. Oh, never mind. There he is. Thanks for the 2 logs, Mike. Alright. Yeah, but I kind of like the... Even still, I do like the layout that I've got with Mike's house and the town hall over there, so... yeah, it probably would make it quicker, but... Like I said, I kind of like the whole layout that I've got for him, so... Kind of one of those things, kind of aesthetically, I can sacrifice it taking him a little bit longer. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. At least it wasn't a bear. At least not yet, anyways. Give it time. Bear will come along. Okay. There you go, Mike. That ought to help you out, bud. I kind of want to leave that tree there. Park the garage up behind the greenhouse. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, so many of them sound a lot alike on the footsteps that you just kind of don't really think about it, and then... Yes, they are. Oh, except for I've been having this little guy running around here, so I wasn't thinking... I was just thinking, okay, it's the little raccoon running around. It's where you chop the trees down for Mike. He's a machine. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Keeps that suspense up, definitely. Welcome, welcome, gamer. Alright, let's see how good... Again, I'm gonna have to chop that tree down. Get it. Sucks. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more logs. Saw bench up. I was gonna say, it doesn't look like it's been having any issues with the stream right now. Huh. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. What the... Ooh, we got Chunky. Alright. Yeah, I've got to figure out what's causing that to happen and get that fixed. Holy cow. Go ahead and fill up more. There we go. Okay. See if I can put that in there. No, I can't. Yep, tree's gonna have to come down, but I'm not gonna worry about that at the moment. Okay. There we go. One, two, three. 2, 3. Okay. Gotta. Yeah. Gotta change up. Oh, yeah. You're right. I did forget about it. And my water's down too. Thank you. Oh no, I got it. Because I made a couple of rations. That's right. Okay. Got it. Oh, pig's getting ready to come into the trap. Definitely don't have to worry about food with that. Yeah, that's alright. Yep. Although I've got like quite a few of them sitting there ready to be slaughtered. Oh. Go ahead and get that. Oh, and I went heavy again, not paying attention. Don't have any racks or storage up here, so just have to slow walk my cart over here. No, that you can't. That is true. Alright, let's go ahead. From there. And that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Okay, 3 more logs, and we've got that. Then we can take the greenhouse up here and try it out. Okay. Yep. Just collecting animals. Oh, what am I doing? Getting what I was coming after, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Sure, we got that. Okay. There's 6, 9. Oh, I'm way over, aren't I? 6, 9. Yeah. Okay. Could sit on this side too. Bet you it won't because of the cart. Okay. Now we gotta try to make it even. Three, 6, 9, 10. That's the one that we want to go with. Oh, we're getting this done just in time too. That's worse than before. Holy crap. Okay. Try that. There we go. Dead on that time. Cool. Alright, well, we are freezing. I'm waiting for Mike to chop down that tree. Did I build a clothes rack? Do I have clothes on? Yeah, I've got the cooling shirt, stuff like that. I don't... Guess I did not build the clothes rack yet. Okay. Storage, clothing. There. 5 iron, 2 plastic, 10 screws. We've got all that. Two, 13. That, I know you're freezing. I'm working on it. I gotta heal. Alright. Let me get some health going real quick. And we are... It's enough for right now. Yeah. It's more than what I need. I know you're freezing. Hold on. Okay. There we go. That should help. Welcome, Reese. Welcome, welcome. I do hope everybody's having an awesome Monday today. And be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. Yes, I am having an excellent Monday, although the sad part is tomorrow I have to go back to work from vacation. Been on vacation all week and have to go back to work after. That makes it kind of sad right there, but... Go ahead. Them back running. Yeah. But it's really good vacation. Time off from work is always good. Okay, let's go ahead. Put you in there. Want it to use more than what I need. Yeah, that it is. It is very hard to come back from. That in there. Now, damn it, there was some mushrooms just right there. I know, I saw them. Three. Oh. Only want that on extract stone only. I'd moved it earlier. I think that's what did that. I was kind of experimenting with moving it around to a different area. I thought about putting it closer into the cave, but it makes it a little tight right there. Wasn't very happy with that. Let's get that off there. Yeah, definitely. Vacation to recover from your vacation, definitely. Yeah, I used to do that on mine, but the company got bought out and can't do it anymore, so I just enjoy the vacation time now. I figure it gives me time to catch up on doing some recording and having a good time doing the YouTube stuff. So, alright, let's get... Man, we have definitely got to harvest all of this stuff. We got to get this moved since it is getting cold. Gave me a... Oh, dropped some corn and a potato. Okay, well, let's go over here. Alright, because we can give these guys some food. Up that corn and potato. Now the long process of moving these up to the new location. Okay, let's do all stuff in the back. Really need the spear out. And I figure in the morning we'll get all good to go and head to a town, try to get some more tech points and try to get the well house done. My next big thing to try to get. I really need to get that elite runner perk. Stamina. Oh yeah? Well, that's alright. I appreciate you lurking. Yeah, I figure once we get these all moved, then we'll turn Mike back on to taking care of the crops again. He kind of looks lonely and bored over there because he doesn't have anything to do. Numbers there. And like I said, I guess I'm going to go ahead and do the pumpkins. Because like I said, I completely forgot there is a recipe that you can use the pumpkins for, so... Tree is almost a problem right there getting those. Like I said, we'll probably have to actually chop. We're gonna have chop that down to finish that one out. So, welcome, Hellraiser. How are you doing today? Glad to have you here. Been a little while. Hope you are doing well. Yes, they are. That is true. Have the jack-o'-lanterns. And it's about right time for that, you know. Here we are, September. Next month is October, so yeah. We get to get all festive for Halloween with jack-o'-lanterns everywhere, so. That is awesome. Glad to hear that. Got left is this one cucumber plant. Gotta wait on it to finish up. And I can switch Mike back over to taking care of the crops. So. Yeah, we're just gonna line them all up on the back as much as we can. We'll probably have a little bit of space over there. And start the next line. I'll probably build a few more. We're gonna just fill that up. Like I said, I know I don't need it, but I am going to, like I said, build 2 greenhouses. I'm kind of pretty hard set on having that where it's kind of matching up here. So. Alright. Get hydrated up. Need to do something with that chicken before it spoils. Kinda wanna a few more tall crops back there. Eat more seeds. Let's just eat it all. We'll do the corn, and 1 cucumber. There we go. Go ahead and turn Mike back on to doing the crops, because it's about time. There's no more that I have to worry about him getting. He'll be able to water all those. Take care of plant beds. There we go. Guess it would help if I recall him. Although I don't think that actually matters, because I forgot to recall him whenever I turned them off the plant beds and didn't really make a difference, so. I just wish that I could take more than one of these at a time, like put a couple on a cart or something. Take them. Is it? Okay. It'll be early morning before we get this thing done. But like I said, in the morning we'll take off and we'll go on. Of course, I'll have to make sure everything is running before take off. Go ahead, get some chicken going. More water going. All right. There we go. And back to moving crop plot. The thrilling adventure of moving around the crop plots. That's alright. We'll have some fun in the morning. Yeah, like I said, that's one thing. I know I could break them down, but I don't think that you get the parts back from do that. Okay. I do love, though, the fact that it kind of locks the planters into place and everything now. Yep, full late nighter, getting all the plant stuff done. Mike's just kind of doesn't know what to think because he's got to come over and take care of everything whenever I put it in. There he goes. Okay. This is kind of where the game gets a little monotonous, moving the items and stuff like that if you want to relocate. Okay, we're gonna do all the rest of those in onions. See, is Mike coming? Oh yeah, there he goes. Crap, I got more to water. Gonna say, you might as well just hang out in there, Mike. Only 3 more left to go. I'm ready for it. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what I was trying to accomplish with this. I didn't want to do a whole lot of relocations on there. Just kind of... But I knew I needed to get the crops going. Especially with the way that I was doing the challenge for the season with only doing the prep food. So. All right. Mess with Mike a little bit. Okay. And finally. Now the rest we'll have to build. So. The head and placeable other. Just gonna lay them out here, build them, and then Then we'll put them into position because you can't. Yes, he is. Definitely. And welcome, Big Daddy. Hope you are doing well today. There we go. See, I can get... But we're going to worry about that after we go town. Finish up with that. As long as I can get some of the cucumbers and everything all ready to go. All the melon plants, everything like that, I'll be fine. Not as worried about as many. I did it again. Yep. As long as I can get a couple of planters for the melons and stuff like that, get everything out there, I think we'll be alright. We're a few planks short. That's going to be in the way. Okay. Go. And there. Should be alright. We're gonna put watermelons there. Melons are needed for so much stuff, and then we're gonna put the pumpkin there. I'm gonna come in, fill in more of those for watermelon and pumpkin. Probably put another one right there. Melons. But that's got the... Everything has its place now. So. Alright. Go ahead, turn in for the night. Well, turn in for the morning. Ooh, that went quick. I think it's a good morning for coffee. There we go. Go ahead and take that. Make a couple more small rations. Go ahead. Play Tetris. Gonna go ahead and eat that. There we go. And back to 100 finally. All those mistakes early on. Okay. Let's get bits. Make sure we're good on that. Go ahead and get our other water filled up. Go, we got plenty of water now. Alright, so now's the decision on what towns to head to. I'm thinking about heading down to that town right there. That one should be pretty good size. Maybe hit a couple of these in here. What I was kind of thinking about. Of course, I need to get more health kits. Go. Really need to heal up, so. That's a good thing. You make a chair, you can get healed up. Although, it'll be nice once we get all our creature comforts up there and get the TV where we can sit down, watch some TV while we're healing up, you know. Get the computer, we can sit there, play the infected while we heal, you know. I am still excited and ready to find out what the new storyline is going to be on it and everything. Alright. Do something with that wolf. That it does. It really does. Okay. Let's go ahead. I want to get that wolf off the back of the truck. Clean up Mike's mess a little bit. Ooh. And out of oil, of course. Now we got a bear down there. Where you at, Yogi? There we go. Crap. Dude. Okay. Well, we know the trap works for the bear. Yeah, he does. Well, crap. I really wasn't wanting to deal with all this meat on here right now. You know what? We're just gonna go. We'll go with the wolf on the tailgate. Just gonna... I was hoping in case we got something else, but you know what? Daylight is burning, and we need to get going. We'll try out the new entrance. Oh. Okay. All right, and on the road now. Of course, I ran off and forgot to see what kind of shape my spear is in. Hopefully it's not too bad. Alright. We do need to start working towards trying to sell some stuff and getting the... I want to get the water wheel. It's going to be the first one of the things that I want to buy from the trader. I want to get that going. Did I take the wrong turn? Yep, I did. That's okay. Should have took the second left, not the first left. Alright, there we go. Okay, I heard one howl. Where is everybody? Okay. I don't like this. Almost a little bit too quiet here. Okay. All right, well. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Like I said, it's almost too quiet. Just stay on high alert. Just feels like a trap. All right. Feel a lot better coming in here and having a bunch of them all at one time. And I saw one down there. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It does. It feels like they're setting up for ambush. Every little noise, waiting to go into a house and like 10 of them be in the house. Or a bunch of them come following me into a house without me knowing it. Hey, there's Techno. Sweet. And I do want the water house. Also thinking about doing the oil pump here soon now that we've got electrical going, but I really want to get, like I said, I want to get the water wheel so that way we've got a lot of power going. Yeah, this just feels really eerie right now. Do big stuff in the front. Oh, we still got that stuff in there. That's okay. All crap in here. And ore back here. Okay. Getting ready to storm. They are all sitting on the couch. Yeah, that's about right. Like I said, they're all going to be sitting in the house waiting on me. You see? I told you. Oh, I know. Which, you know, 500 does seem a little bit overpowered on there. I mean, but for the price, I mean, is it really? You know, because it does cost, what, 1,000 coin? Get it? I think it is. Which we have 323, so. But we could probably head over to the trader, do some selling. There we go, headshot there. Head into this house. Yeah, that is true. That's where I have a hard time bringing myself to selling the stuff for the to get the stuff is the extreme cost for it. Got bacon. Okay, we gotta, you know what? Bacon, cucumber. Go ahead. Not worried about the spoiled food. Not really worried about any of the food besides like the raw bacon and stuff like that, because we've got so much of it. So sometimes there's a tech note there. Sometimes you can find it in here too. Does not look like it's gonna be that soon since we already found the one early on. Okay. Go out the other way. Feel safer heading out this way since we've already been here. Need to heal. Okay. Get up on top of here. I'm just gonna use a big heal. Yeah, that's the big thing is, yeah, those are good ones to sell. Plastic, the cement, yeah. Of course, right now I don't have a cement mixer going, so I need to get that going too, so I can get the garage built. Good. Do that from down here. There we go. Alright, let's move ahead a little bit. Yeah, let's just plow them. I really wish that you could see behind you on here. That way you could actually see if something's coming up behind you or not. Oh. Alright, let's get these outside stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that... I don't know. I kind of want to get that sometime just to say that I got it. But that would be just a, you know, simply to say, yeah, I bought that one time, you know, stuff like that. But, yeah, it's ridiculous. Cost of for being able to make the parts, but I do like that they gave you the option for it though. Somebody wants to grind and get it, they can get it, and I think that's pretty cool that the developer allowed us that feature to do that if we want. Bit ridiculous price, but you know. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think we will. I think we'll start getting more and more POIs in and stuff like that. And, with the storyline and everything. At least I'm hoping that we do as well. Alright. Take it up a little bit farther. go on up here. And spear out. Try to be ready to go in case we get jumped getting out of the truck. I have had that happen before. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Climb up the outside of the steps. That would be alright, you know. Leave what tech was in the town. Although I do have to say, I kinda, in all honesty, I kinda miss the element from early on whenever the tech was first brought in, the random where you didn't pick the tech, you actually had to, the chance to find certain tech and everything like that. I kind of miss that. It was that element of surprise of, what tech am I going to find? Am I going to find the one that benefits me the most or not? Or am I just, I kind of like that, it was kind of, like I said, it gave it more of a element of surprise on there, what you're going to get instead of, and it would be more like if you were looking, say it was actual apocalypse and you were looking around. Well, I mean, if you did find like magazines or whatever to learn stuff, it'd be random what you find. You aren't gonna just be able to choose what you're gonna be able to find. I kind of miss that element, in all honesty, on it. Yeah. I mean, the choices is nice. It's nice to be able to choose on there so you can get to the stuff early. I love running across these guys in the buildings. But like I said, it would be nice to I like that element of, the excitement of what am I going to find? He hasn't saw us yet. We might be able to right to the head. Oh, I could have swore that I saw a guy walking right behind me through the window. That would be alright. That would be alright right there, Be able to turn it on and off, stuff like that. I think a lot of games need that feature, where you can choose, which route you want to go, everything like that. Because some people do like stuff, certain ways, and then other people like it another way, but if you had it where it was an option, I don't know how hard that would be to actually do in there. Yeah, paranoia did kick in. It did. Oh, there's Techno. Sweet. Okay, I don't know which one we're... You know what? Let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and do that one. Worst case scenario, I will have to build more solar panels, get some more stuff going. I mean, at least with the well house, we can turn it on and off, so it's nice on that. But the oil pump, and I may go ahead this run because I think I've got quite a few parts back at the base as it is. So I may just go ahead and sell a bunch of stuff because I didn't bring a whole lot with me for selling. I should have. Okay, let's see. We did that building, that building. All those are done. We need this one. I should have emptied my... Yeah, I need to empty that one. See if I can hold more bacon in here. Yes, I can. Okay. Gonna get back inside and move all. Okay. There we go. To do a rapid search. Yes, yes, there is. Most definitely always room for bacon. Plus need to do some fishing so I can turn that bacon into some of the fish rations. Might have to make some of the bacon pie and stuff like that too. So gonna make a little bit more of a variety of stuff. Alright. Go ahead, we can eat that because that is technically cooked food. So that goes with the... No. Does not go against the rules of the food. And besides... Our hunger was getting down. Go ahead and get us some water. Bacon wrapped fish, yes. Bacon wrapped anything. We leave behind there an egg. Okay, I'm worried about eggs. Although they are good to sell. Okay. Road pretty clear. Did see one guy down there. Okay. Move this rig up forward. We've almost got this town done. Okay, get ready. Did not get ready. Oh yeah, that sounds really good. That does sound really good right there. Bacon wrapped meat. Me, I love meatloaf. Need to ensure the coast is clear. Wish that it would let you move all of this stuff. It's just that one button. Bad part is we don't have any room left in. Like I said, a lot of the food I'm not really that worried about if we don't get it. It's kind of one of those things. I'll probably just take it and sell it to the trader anyways. Because I think I am going to go to the trader. I don't know that I'll loot the trader, but we are going to head over there and sell. Yes, it is. That it is. Okay, let's go ahead. Add marker there. And also, while we're searching these towns, we are on the lookout for the four-wheeler. We still have not found that this season. We've got the trailer ready to go. We just got to get the four-wheeler. So. Okay. This one's just a little town. Let's go ahead. You know what? We're gonna do this. Yeah, mirrors would be nice. Can't even see who I'm running over right now. Oh, really? Alright, and the bodies have hit the floor. I think there's only going to be like one piece of tech here in this town. But let's find it. Ooh. I mean, if I could get all the tech unlocked, that would be alright. Yeah, I did. I took out Bob. course, one of them disappeared. I'm not real sure what happened to him. I think he saw what was going on with the rest of them and went and ran and hid. He's like, oh, hell no. There we go. Okay, we're gonna hang on to that for just a moment. I may use that to get the wind turbines too. One way or another, we're gonna have enough power to do what we want to do. Okay, and I'm on the chunky side. Stuff. There we go. If I'm gonna lose stuff, I might as well lose iron because I can get it so easily. Okay. Nice. Done got that box full. Done got that box full. Heck yeah. Call you over. Yeah, we'll sell all this stuff on here. Gas cans. Okay, here we go. I get these vehicles. Oh, did not. Or vehicle. I thought there was two there. Welcome, Don. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I don't either, you know. Big old truck come rolling towards you. Yeah, definitely don't. Alright, let's get... There we go. That town's done. I just want to know what kind of engine this bad boy's running in it. Thing sounds like a jet turbine. Alright, we're coming up on the tent. They're all gonna be, yeah. Oh! That's probably one of my favorite areas to come in and take out the Vambies at. I don't know about that one. It is a turbine engine. The cow, I never realized that. I never really paid attention to under the hood. I always thought that it sounded like a turbine. But never, like I said, I never really paid attention to under the hood on it. Alright, now sometimes you can get this turbo diesel. Yeah. Check note. There we go. We got 2, and we've got what, 7 more to learn, so we got 5 more to find. Too bad. Figuring there's probably only one in this tent, or in this area. Okay. Thought that you used to be able to get in on the passenger side. Okay, well, go ahead, change that to, yeah, add that marker in. These are just markers to try to tell me what towns I've been to, so that way I know the four-wheeler's not here. Really? Really? What the crap? Yeah, I've never seen that. That's as much as I've done with the truck on here. Why is that not letting me put a marker down? Yeah, I've drove the truck off of cliffs and crazy kind of stuff. All kinds of stuff, and I've never had it break on me or even show any signs of damage. I don't know. Don't know why I shut it off. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not gonna fit through there. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Oh, you're just gonna vanish on me. See how you are. Okay. See what we can find here. Oh crap, I should have unloaded. Okay. Move all. There we go. Alright. let's continue on our search. Did I get this room? Yeah, I did. Okay. And I kind of miss finding all the medical stuff. That was really nice, but I can understand developer cutting it back some. There we go. Get a few tech notes today. Building over there. Need to take a minute. Have me a little bit of those cooked ribs and baked potatoes. And I don't have anything on me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Go ahead and eat that. Oh, I got a baked potato there. Drop this spoiled food. Like I said, with the way that Mike's been doing, we definitely don't need that. The greenhouse is keeping us plenty filled up, so. And we are out of room there. You know what? That, and I'll be back at 3 there. If I've got to lose one, I'd rather lose one of those and lose that than the liver too. Okay. There we go. Let's do... Ooh. Look at you being all sneaky like. Didn't even make a noise, just came running right for me. Alright, let's see, hopefully... Can't remember if there's 2 in this town or just 1 tech in this town. Hopefully 2. Yeah, definitely want to tech it up. Get all the tech. Okay. Yeah, people were never crafting the medical, so yeah. That's true, because you found so much of it. That to me is one of those things where another tech page. Okay, we got 4. After this, we've only got to find 3 more. That's awesome. We'll have all the tech. I'd like it to be, you know, not completely back to how it was before, you know, but still able to find a little bit more than what you do. You know, maybe fix the balance just a little bit, I think would be nice. I understand you gotta have it where you gotta make some, but it'd still be nice to have it a little bit higher of a chance of finding it, you know. Not something that you find on every area, but it feels like you hardly ever find it anymore. Where'd that guy go? Oh, there he is. I was standing on him. Damn. Alright. This town, I'm just going to go to the trader. My guy is exhausted. He's ready to get home. But we're going to see if we can't learn the water wheel. I don't know that we'll get it built today, but I would definitely like to get it learned. Because I do want to get the water house built. That's big tech that I want to get built today. Yeah, this is where it would be nice to have mirrors. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely how you get a better game, is to have it more balanced and stuff like that. And that's the thing. Sometimes you got to, you know, try something, see how it works out. Of course, that's all part of the early access, you know. That's the beauty of playing early access, is you kind of see how stuff like that kind of gets worked out. I sell a couple of stacks of those. Take a lot of this. I'm gonna try to... Okay. Oh damn, we're heavy. Hopefully no Vambies come around. Shut the door, even though I know it's not gonna do any good. Yeah, I'm kind of really looking forward to whenever the... Exactly. That's the beauty of early access. There we go. We're just gonna do that. 731, nice. Sell all of this. Except for bacon and the liver. Okay, let's make... Craft a bunch. Craft a bunch. Craft a bunch. I only crafted one. Gonna go ahead. Drink a couple of coffees. Just get the guy. I got to quit yawning at me. There we go. Sell. All 854. We need, what is it? Water wheel 1500. Holy crap, that's even more than what I thought. Okay, well, you know, I've never really done it before. But I could get the gas generator. That would give me what I need. You know what? Let's do it this series. Let's do it. We're gonna go with that. Something I've never really done on a series. But, yeah. I've just never been one that I've really, you know, been worried about the generator and all that. But, give it a try. Gonna sell that stuff. Yeah. It is, but you know, we'll get there. Like I said, I've never really tried the generator, so it'll be something kind of different for me. Gonna save those cans. There we go. And to the generator, at least, it'll give me the opportunity to, yeah, it'll cost fuel, but it'll give me the opportunity to get the power I need to keep everything running, at least. Until we get the water wheel. Which we'll get there. And I've got a decent surplus of gas right now, so and two can start making gas. So but I definitely need something to supplement some power, especially trying to get that the oil jack pump made. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead. Other. Where the heck is that? Power. Gas generator. Oh, that's not that expensive to make either. Gonna have to put it in here. Okay. But don't need to run the generator. Well, I guess we're gonna have to run it inside. Go ahead. Let's see, we do have supplies for that. Not really worried about saving the iron ore, because we got tons of it. And expensive, yeah, it is. Yeah. But hopefully it'll kind of supplement us for just a little bit type deal. Sweet. Okay. They take aluminum. 6 each. Okay. Okay, copper. Let's go ahead. All that going. Oh man. Probably need to head to bed for just a little bit. At least get my fatigue up a little bit. Go grab a ration. There we go. Okay. Get there. Go. Okay. I am gonna put oil pump's gonna go into the cave here. That we're gonna need a lot of stuff for. But that's okay. We will get that. Oh. Can't believe those don't take any electrical parts. That's weird. Okay, now a whole crap load of iron and steel. Which, I guess I should have kept that iron ore for that. Don't know what I was thinking. Wasn't. Okay. That was 6 each, wasn't it, on plastic? Coming in more. All right. There we go. And we are, yeah, way low on power right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I'm just saying I'm surprised that they don't take electrical parts to make, because, of course, you got to have, it requires some electricity to actually, on the generator, would have a electrical hookup and everything. Is my thoughts, but... Okay. We do have a decent amount of stuff we can... We'll be able to get... Next time I go to the trader, I need to remember to take some of this stuff to sell. Okay. Another jump scare because of the running. Okay. All, move all. There we go. Go ahead and get this steel making. Yeah, I forgot about that oil pump requiring steel. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh, yeah? Okay, let's take a... I'm not going to run these, but at night time anyways. That's going to be kind of a backup, because during the day I've got 160 extra. I think the oil... Let's see, what is the oil pump? Draw... It runs 150, so we are right there. But it's just nighttime, it runs low, so... And of course, I should have brought a stone crate over. Evening, Mike. Welcome, welcome, sir. Hope you're doing well today. Get these in there. Let's see. Put you over for just a little bit. Go over. Oh, that's why I'm so heavy. I got lead on me. I was like, why? Out of those bricks. Why was I moving so slow? That's why. Okay. Let's get... Oh, yeah? Yep. That will happen, sir. That will happen. Yeah, let's turn those on to do everything. Huh. We can go to the forges and get that. We'll start working on the iron. That it is. We'll have to get 4 more steel, but we can do that easily. Of course, the bad part is, like I said, I'm kicking myself for not doing that, but... Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. But we do have 2 generators made. I'm working on the oil pump. Oh, and I need to work on... Let's... Where shall we put... I think I want to put the water house in the cave, too. I don't know, though. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be a good spot. Actually, if I do it over here... we can put it right there and actually run the... build the box on the side and run the power over to there. Okay. That one's not bad to build. 8 electrical parts. Of course, I'll have to... Let me see. That is one tech that I do need to unlock too. Is the sink. But we got plenty of tech notes. Get it? Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's alright. We will get that taken care of. Because I gotta run it too where it's gonna be kind of hid, so. But. Animal bits, seeds, leather, and take down that. We do have a little bit of fuel here, but like I said, I'm only going to be running those generators mainly at night, so. Okay. No, you can't put it on the cave or the walls or anything, but you can actually put it on the side of the water house. So that's what I'm planning on doing. How much? It's 25 planks. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I grabbed 20. Alright, and we're going to be 1 log short with this. But this was a big tech that I really wanted to get built today. If I could get that oil pump done, that would just be kind of icing on the cake right there. Run up, grab 1 more log. Oh my, we got the greenhouse moved. It's got its resting area right now. We did that first thing. Got the new greenhouse treehouse. I'm gonna do 2 greenhouses. Even though I know that I don't need it, but I just kind of want to have it balanced is what I'm thinking. Either that or I guess I could put the barn up there. I don't know. But I kind of want the barn to have its own little spot. Go ahead and start getting the iron that we need for Go ahead and take that. We don't need the copper. And take all that. Oh, we got 2 still in there. Sweet. Means that we only need 2 more. I can find that easy. Okay. Actually, we might have that. Now that we... That's in there. No, we're gonna have to find it. Grab that mushroom. Okay. What's up, Roman? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here finally. Although you are coming in at the later part. Just woke up. Oh yeah, that was Mike. He had put his son down for a nap and fell asleep with some, so it does happen. Gotta find 1 more iron ingot or iron ore. There we go. Like I said, not that big of an issue. That's the good part about living right here by this cave. See, ooh, you are out. Let's get you fired back up. Okay, let's make that and that. There we go. Take that aluminum. Take all you. There we go. All that steel. Or iron, not steel. Go. All you. Yep. All right. Let's see. And what am I missing on here? There we go. Except we still got a lot of iron left on there, but here's the plan on this. We are gonna go power control panel we can put right here on the side of the water house. Okay. And power. Do a junction box there and a junction box there. Alright everybody, I will be right back. Gotta go use the bathroom real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Keep an eye out for scorpions. Appreciate that. Alright, let's get... That is almost done. Put that aluminum away. And we should be able to... Yeah, we're going to drop the sand, take that. Holy cow. There you go. Appreciate that, Roman. Oh, me. Alright, let's grab that and just take 10 more back. Of course, we'll need some of it for the control panels and everything, but heck yeah, only 5 more iron. And we need 4 there, 2 there, 2 there, 8, 4, so 12 more. Not too bad, and we got 20 going. Well, let's shut that door just in case that wolf comes around. Okay. Upgrade tool. We'll run up, grab some wire. The should need, what is it? 4 of them, I believe. Should get it. Okay, we need copper. Oh, that sucks. Wasn't paying any attention. The fire burned out. Oh, nice. That one's done though. Okay. Actually, let's put that. That's gonna lighten us up a lot right there. Yeah, he is. There we go. You'll need just a little bit more iron. Well, I did get, of course, went to town, got tech notes. I did buy the generator so that way we'd have power at night. Because, like right now, we need to turn that on. Okay, we can run 1 right now, or plus on the power. I figure I'm definitely going to have some power going for whenever I get the well or the oil pump done. Let's see, I did go ahead. I built the treehouse for the greenhouse. Moved all my crops up there because it is fall right now, so wanted to try to get the crops all taken care of before winter hit. So got quite a bit done. All right. We should have all of the stuff that we need for. Go ahead. Need to also, actually, what I might do next might be the cement mix. Although I wouldn't mind getting the advanced mixer instead. And almost skip that one technology. but we'll probably get it, make it, and that way we can start making some money. Okay. Oh, we need screws. That's what I was needing. I knew I was forgetting something. The only thing, like I said, this is the first time I've ever used the generators. I don't know how long that fuel is going to last, if that'll last through the night or not. I guess it depends on how late I stay up or whatnot. Of course, it's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but... Okay. Do you over to here. You down to there. Okay. Let's put that away. Go. Oil pump. And water. Electrical components on the side of the cliff. I'm not real sure on that. Oh, you mean the box? No, you can't put those on there. But that's why I put it on the water house, so that way we can have that going and I can get that going. Now I don't have to worry about oil in these. So they should run. The only ones that I'm going to have to worry about biofuel in now would be my clay extractors. All these should just keep on running without a worry now. Go ahead and put these out. Time being. So, let's see. Plumbing. No, furniture. Kitchen. Let's see. Question is, where am I gonna put this? I know where I... Right now, I want to put one in here, I know for sure. Okay. That's gonna cost planks, copper, nails, and the... Yeah. And I'm gonna try to keep it ran up underneath type deal. See if I can't kind of hide them and everything. Do my best anyways. It's just like the electrical. I'm gonna have to run the electrical wires and stuff like that. But not as bad as the water. The water will take a lot more. But yeah, this is the new treehouse for the greenhouses. I've still got to chop down the tree and put the last one in, but I just haven't done that yet. Yeah, we got a decent amount of crops. I did go ahead and plant some pumpkins and made a pumpkin crate. Okay, and we need nails. That. I kind of figure I'm gonna try to... It'll probably cost a little bit to make these connections and stuff like that. But we'll bring it up, run it across, over, and then up the stairs and stuff like that. Yeah, I got that done early in the today. Early in the episode. There we go. That's the word that I'm looking for. Wasn't wanting to come to me. I out of copper now. Okay. That is alright, because we should have lots of copper here. There we go. I think I want to start changing these over now. One's going to do aluminum and aluminum. And I'll probably have this one do cobalt. I don't really think I need two of them doing cobalt. Because copper and aluminum we use a lot more than cobalt. Iron out. Guess I put the forges out too soon. It's okay. At least they aren't as hard to light as in real life. Of course, I guess if you're experienced blacksmiths, you can get it going pretty easily. We have built... Oh, those are iron shelves. Okay. Got that I got some of those built. Well, I thought about it, but to me, it's not as big of a priority having that right there. He does pretty good with it. Everything. Okay, we've got to start working on trying to figure out thing. Gonna be fun right here. I better... What? Oh, we're gonna... I've got an idea. Okay. Oh, yes, yeah. Yeah, it's a constant thing. That's one good thing about living by the cave, though, is you kind of have that where you don't really have to if you don't want to, because you got so much coal here that it kind of makes it a little bit less of a worry whether they're running all the time or not. But I'm still gonna put them out though. Oh, I didn't even like that one. Oh well. Okay. Call it good. See, what did I need for those plumbing pieces? Aluminum and screw. I need to get aluminum. Yep. Okay. Well, we're gonna have water before we call it today. I'll just have to again, put them out, light them. A few minutes later, yep, that's about the gist of it. For aluminum. And of course we're heavy. Well, it is, but it keeps him in shape. No. Yeah, oh, I will. I don't know that I'll get to it on this one, but yeah, we definitely got to get railing put up on there. Yeah, Mike's got to watch his figure, so good for him. Okay, let's take all of that. Move that stuff. Take all. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the slow walk of shame over to the forges. Just because I don't want to throw away the stones, because I need them. Actually, we got stone crate right there I can take, get stuff in. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And drop all that in there. Take that. See how much aluminum we can get in here. Okay. Yeah, definitely good thing that I did switch those over to aluminum now. For one cobalt in there. Okay. Let's see now. Alright. You know what? Let's do this right here. Not real sure how many of these I'm going to need. But I've got an ideal. Because we definitely want to keep it, you know, hid. We don't want the pipe showing really. Or if they are showing, we want it on the bottom of the ceilings. So that way, you know, aesthetically, it looks more filling. What we're gonna do okay. Head. Right there. Okay. Take that one and go trying to hit what I was kind of afraid of, but right? Don't know what I deleted. What the heck? Okay, downfall of it. Okay. Well, that ideal did not work. Because that one went somewhere, I have no clue where it went. Gotta lead from the well house. We can't lead from that. Okay. This is what I was wondering if I was gonna have to do anyways, right here. I know you're tired. Make you some coffee here in a minute. Go. Oh crap. I forgot I could not jump a slog. Holy cow. Well, you do die if you fall all the way from the top of the treehouse, so just let everybody know that. I have no splints. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That was terrific right there. Okay. I figured I would just break my leg. I didn't figure that it would actually kill me like that. Okay, well. Now I know. Craft up. Even though I guess it's not really going to matter, because if I fall again, I'm just going to die again. Items missing in the inventory. Oh, I don't have the fiber. Oh well. Okay, well, let's try not to do that again. Okay. There we go. And jump from there. Oh, me. Yeah, I know. He was like, fuck this. He's like, forget you, dude. I'm just tossing it right there. He went the other way up. He's all good. Okay. Oh, later, Don. Have a good one. Appreciate that. And hopefully I don't do any more stupid things, but can't guarantee that. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to go right here, aren't we? Go to there. Okay. Think I can. I need to get that hole filled. I was afraid this was going to get a little treacherous right here. Oh, I need to fix that too. And there goes that log. Watch out, mate. Don't pull a stunt like I pulled. Okay. There we go. And okay, here we go. Okay, so we are right to here. We can go ahead. Rid of that one. And I missed. Okay. Go. Nice water. Oh, that just, yeah. That just goes without saying right there. Of course it's gonna happen. Okay. Well, sounded like the defenses worked. Sounded like the majority of them came from over here. We're gonna go check out this area. Stamina is a problem. Yep, there's a bunch of them. Music's done. Well, the spikes worked out really well, so that's a definite plus. Okay. Well, at least I spent a little bit of time at 100 health before I fell off the treehouse. So, yeah, 5-story tall treehouse. That's, you fall to your death. Just see if anybody's left over here. Can I get you? Tell you one thing though, falling in the game kind of gives you that surreal feeling whenever you're like, oh crap, I can't do anything about it. Yeah. Oh me. Alright. Okay. Oh, we can't. Never mind. We don't have any water. Oh, we're trying to get water. That's right. Yeah. See, I think I got a little bit cooked. Might be wrong, but... Oh, yes, I do. Thank you. Okay. Just set you in here for right now. And... Okay. Let's go ahead and call it a night. Now that we had a heck of an adventure. Okay. Have another full ration, so we'll have to get half rations. Eat a half and a fish. Should get us all good to finish out. And we should have the stuff to be able to make the last fitting. And we got 2 pipes left, so good. Okay. Load. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I don't like that. It does not look good. Okay. There we go. That works. Hide it under the stove. Yes. Okay. And this flooring back the way that it's supposed to be. Okay. There we go. All right, and we have water now. Oh shit. I need to fix those. Not too bad. There we go. Now, if we do need to link in, say whenever I go to build up here, a one up here, we can pull that out and link off that and come into here and do it, so that'll work. I don't know. I'm not as worried about putting it in the greenhouse because Mike tends to the greenhouse real good, so that's kind of one of those that I'm not that worried about. But yeah, it's coming along really well. Like that. I do want to, like I said, I want to put another greenhouse in. What day are we on? We're on day 37. So I do need to chop this tree down though. So. Oh, that is alright. Oh yeah. Yep. Do want to chop that tree down. And we're going to finish that up. Like I said, I want to put... I know that I don't need them, but I want it. So, kind of the way that it's gonna be. There we go. That one might have the tree interfering with it a little bit. Gotta watch out so I don't fall off the... There we go. There we go. That'll work. Like I said, I know I really don't need it. I'll probably actually add plant beds in there. This is what I'm planning on, so... We're gonna keep Mike busy on food. We're gonna have tons of food in here. That's gonna be a future us problem though. I might do like the melons in one. I might change that up and do melons and stuff like that in one and do the others in opposite one. So I may change that up. It's just going to be kind of future problem. But I do need to go down and I need to delete this, otherwise that tree won't grow back. Alright, so that means on day, so that's 42, that tree should be back. We'll need to mark it, keep Mike from taking it down. Also going to probably do some in between there, kind of how I've got this with a few trees here and there, kind of keeping it look, you know, good forest area, good treehouse area. No, we don't. All right, but we got a lot going. Let me this out. Go ahead and turn that off. We're still looking good on power. And we're getting another attack, of course. Oil pumps running. We got that done. We got the well house done. I do need to make a control panel up. I'm just gonna let them die. And I could have swore that I had more cobalt than that. Okay, be that way. And put you out. Guess I used up. Nope, there it is. Okay. Come on now. Now, can I hang the electrical in here? Yes, I can. We're gonna put that over here. Wait, I can turn on the water. We got fresh water. And I'm gonna probably put a refrigerator up here. Stuff like that. So, I'm gonna make this fully functional with kitchen, everything in here. Plus, I'm gonna build probably some other kind of kitchen elsewhere and have stuff like that. Of course, up here we'll have the bathroom in there. Might do some kind of treehouse dining hall area. But yeah, looks like that's going to do it for today. So be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. And we will see everybody in the next one.